Alright, what's going on, everybody? I keep trying to say I'm gonna make these videos. I start making videos and I forget that I'm making a video, so I always miss parts in the video. So if you're watching this, that means I remember to do everything this time on making a video. So what I'm trying to do now is put a Super ATV Flip-Up Windshield on a Pro XP 2022, sorry. So I got an L&W Cage that I got put on my Pro XP, and I want to take my flip-up windshield and put it on to my L&W Cage because I love the flip-up windshield. I don't want to have the solid one, take it off. I love being able to flip it up, flip it down when I need to. I went to a buddy's house and looked at his because he's done it, and it's going to be a lot of configuration of cutting, checking, cutting, checking, cutting, checking, but I got a pretty good idea. I may have to swing back by his house and take a couple more measurements and look a couple more times just to make sure I don't mess it up. But so far, what I've done is, from what I've seen, the bottom bracket, he just left the top one off where the latch is, and it's plenty strong enough. He's had his done for a while now and been riding, so we should be good to go. But if I need to put it on, I'll put it on. The L&W cage is not as thick as the factory cage as far as tubing, but thicker in general for strength. So what I did, went on Amazon, bought these rolls of rubber, cut them, had to do one loop and then cut one little short piece to make it wedge and make it tighter. One loop's just not enough. So this evening, all I've done is got the top on, the bottom on, and the top bracket that goes to the windshield on the roof side. No, this will be the piece, this will be the bracket that's on the windshield bottom half. What he figured out is you got to put it up here to make that roof stronger so it don't flex up and down with the windshield. So I got to get that, screw it through the roof, and then start cutting the windshield to fit in the hole, then put the rings that make it flip up and down on it. And seems easy enough till you get to that point. The time consuming part seems like is when you got to cut the windshield, make sure it works, put it on, cut it, make sure it works, put it on, cut it, make sure it works, put it on. But I'm going to try to cheat and go over and use his and double check it again, take some measurements, so hopefully I'm close, if not exact, right off the rip, and I don't have to do as much time as he did. So yeah, that's all I'm doing this evening. Hopefully tomorrow I get a chance to get back out here and work on it some more. I do know when the windshield flips up, you got to adjust this one and not put it in the one it actually goes in, because it wants to make the windshield stand almost straight up, not just going to catch the wind and possibly rip it off. So he just adjusted it by putting new holes in here. So anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbering and call it a wrap for this evening and get ready for Colmont in 2 weeks. All right, I'm out for this evening. All right, what's going on? It's the next day. May not look like it because I'm in my work shirt still. I wear the same one every day. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get the top bracket across the roof to make it strength, get it stronger so the roof don't flex, aluminum. Go ahead and get the holes drilled and get the little brackets on them that are right here, those brackets that make the windshield open and close. Go ahead and get them on the top part, and then maybe tomorrow I can start attempting to cut the main windshield to start fitting in place. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get in touch with my buddy and see if I can get him to measure it. I can measure it, get a little bit of cheat on the distance to go ahead and knock that part out pretty quick, but we'll see. But anywho, that's what we're doing today. I'll get that in there, I'll let you know. But what I did is hooked here to here and get center, and then take the bracket up there and measure it and get it center. I used a little Sharpie and made me a mark for center. Center was 18 7/16. I don't really remember. Let me try to double check it. I think it was 18 to 7/16, which could be changed on other people's roof. Who knows if it comes out the thing. Looks like 19 and 7/16 should be center. Again, it's an L&W Cage for Razor Pro XP 2022. But that's what we're gonna do once I get the clips on. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, once you get the hinges on, the process I was at, that's what they're gonna look like into the roof. Got all three of them. Like I said, you're gonna need to line that bar up the center. I think it was 19 and 7/16. That's what they look like from the inside. The drill bit you're gonna need was a 15/64 drill bit, and that's all I can do tonight until I get to. I forgot to bring my skill saw home to cut the plexiglass and watch video on cutting plexiglass. I got this saw blade with 60 teeth on it to make a nice, good, smooth cut, not booger it up too much, hopefully. But tomorrow's video is hopefully trying to figure out all the plexiglass measurements. Like I said, I'm gonna try to cheat a little bit and get in touch with my buddy. Like I said, they done all the legwork, figured it out. So all credit is to my buddy Mike Lowe on that one. All right, last video this evening on this one. Got the windshield sitting on there to kind of help me figure out how I want to line up and cut it. I don't remember if I could open this when this windshield was closed last or not. I don't really remember that. I feel like I could have some, but I could be wrong. But anyways, if she got to open it, we can open up the windshield. I think I got it about set where I need to, so all I got to do tomorrow is come up here and make my marks here, do the same one over there, and I think I'll be ready. Got to make sure here clears in between each other, but I think I got it about figured out. But anywho, that's it for this evening. I went ahead and put my mirror in there and my tablet holder right there in the center, so we should be good to go on that. My mirror's made a little ding in my roof right here on that one, the other side, but oh well. All right, anyways, I think I got it figured out for tomorrow, so that's it for this evening. I'm out. All right, what's going on? This is the third day. About to make the big cut. Hopefully I don't mess up, or I'm gonna have to order a full windshield to cover up. But I got the windshield locked in place yesterday where I thought it needed to be. Had everything locked in the clamps. I got up here and I marked it to where, you know, it would be up here with the fold of the hinge. So we're about to go make the cut. I put some tape on it. Got me a blade with 36 with 60 teeth. This is the blade, and we're about to make the cut. What I've come up so far with mine was 1.5 inches down from the top, and hopefully that's it and I didn't mess up. But put some tape down, hopefully it keeps it from splintering up or anything real bad. But wish me luck. Let's see what happens. that cut pretty daggum smooth, I had to say. So I'm gonna get it mounted in, see if my bracket's gonna work, get them drilled, and see what happens. All right, now that I got that cut, looks like that's kind of hitting on that, so I may need to come over here and cut some down like that. Or actually, I may just come over here and then go down like that. I do that with a multi-tool. All those on that side look pretty good, except for this one. For some reason, it's higher. I can't push the window down no more to get under it. There we go. Huh. I may need to use the metal bracket that went to it also on the back side of that, make that stiff. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. All right, well, I'm gonna have to cut that with a sawzall to fit. So this is the other bracket that was on it. So I'm probably going, well, I know I'm gonna have to at least cut right off the edge and right off this edge to get it to where just this metal piece will go on there. So let me see if I can get my sawzall. I don't have my work trailer here today. See if I can find my sawzall, one of my old ones in the barn. But get back with it. All right, I got the bracket cut. Recommend do not forget to have your sawzall with the metal blade, because all I found was a little bit of hacksaw for plumbing, and it, when it's hot and humid like it is right now in August in Georgia, that ain't fun. But we got it done. So what I'm probably gonna do is go ahead and pre-drill this one, and then the furthest one on that side, put my bracket up, and then finish drilling the rest of them. That way I'll make sure it's lined up the way it's supposed to be. But so far we're looking good, so let's see what happens next. All right, I'm gonna call it a wrap on the night, but I got everything done, everything tightened up. She's I need to be more tightened, but anyways, it's up. But I just think riding the roads, doing that, it's gonna make it fall down too easy. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is adjust these and bring them on down a little bit to keep it. I mean, it may shoot it up more, but I think it's gonna put more pressure on it. Right now it's just too much out there. But all in all, she's on there. So tomorrow when I get home, I'll go out there and take it for a ride down the road in the backyard and see how bad it is. And if it's too bad like I think it's going to be, then I'll just move these down, take that bracket with me, and go. I'll go get me some nuts for it. See what we come up with. Anyways, not too bad really, but I love my flip-up windshield, so hope to goodness it works the way I want it to work. Anyways, that's it for tonight. I'll give y'all a review tomorrow on the test drive. I'll take y'all with me and see what it does. But that's it for tonight. I'm out. All right, what's going on, everybody? I guess it's a day 4. Should be done with it today, but I bought 2 of the nuts, and all of a sudden one of them's gone from the truck, so I have no idea where it could have went to. But anyways, today should have been the last day, so I could try it out, figure out if it's gonna work. But tomorrow may be the last day, so we shall see. But anyways, what I did was push this gasket down as far as I could, all the way down to here, so I know when I shut it, it's gonna be all right. So I had the wife come and mark this where she thought it was when I did it. So I'm gonna make a mark the center where it's at, and then put that in there. It should probably push the windshield up and give more of a angle for it to hold it instead of being straight out. So we'll see. So let's do it. Put my shirt down to catch all my shavings. see if that's gonna work. Now you gotta hold this way.
Okay.
Hold the drill over here. Oh, shoot. Ready?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
That 12-volt boy, I want to get it. There it goes. All right, thank you. My little helper. Say what up?
Like that.
Say E-Bell Outdoors.
No.
Oh, I feel weird with you recording me now. All right, you ready? All right, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be the last video of the windshield I'm done with. If you don't watch all the videos, you'll have an idea of what I've done to get the Super ATV windshield onto an L&W Cage, which probably could be the same step for every cage. If I had to guess, I don't know. But I had some cheating to do from a buddy who's already done it, so it gave me an idea of how to get it done without me having to do all the brain work for the most part. So, anyways, what I did first was went ahead and took the top hardware off that holds the I can't think what it's called now, the gasket up. Put it on first. Put the bottom one on first. It keeps the windshield down to it, which we left the top one off. The bottom one's strong enough. I need to tighten that. Factory cage is 2 inches. I'm guessing L&W is 1.75. So what I did to hold these on here and get them to fit is bought some rubber off Amazon at 1/8 of an inch, and then I had to cut a small piece of 1/8 inch, about like that, and make it tight. So you probably can buy 1/8 of an inch rubber, maybe 1/16 of an inch rubber, and make it work just the same. But I bought, like I said, I bought it off Amazon, 20 bucks per roll, something like that. I don't know. Then the next step was, once I got those on there, left them loose, get these loose so you can still move them. That way you can clamp the window in place, adjust it, get it to where it looks like it fits in here good. It's gonna fit here good. And this obviously will run up wild. That way once you get it in place. Well, actually, before you put this on, get your hinges bolted in, and if you come over here in the hinges, like I said, if you watched in the video, just to refresh, the brace that held the window to keep the strength on the window when it was on the factory, I did it to the back of here to make that aluminum stronger so it don't flex. So once you get those in place, you're going to get the windshield up here as well. You're going to put the other brace that went to this bracket on here, but you're going to have to cut the edges off because you're not going to use it no more. You're going to center up this other bracket in the center of the roof. That way everything centers up, then you're going to center the windshield up. But once you get those brackets on, you're going to come down here, like I said, you lock this in place, get this lined up so where it fits and all that. Then you're going to come up here and you're going to, I did about a 1/4 inch gap from the roof on each side. You're going to mark those, you're going to drill the holes out for them. That way you can get, once you get those done, just cut with a skill saw. I wrap tape around it, cut with a skill saw you've seen in the video. Then you're going to put that on. Once you get that in and you check everything, make sure it's going to fit and stays the way it is, then you start tightening these up. What I had to do here on these, you come over here on that side, go around so you can look here. I started out up here in the bolt where they should go, the gaskets, and they were too almost straight, so barely touching it would push it down. So what I did is shut the windshield, push that in all the way down as far as I could, have my wife make a mark where it would be without bottoming them out and going too far. That way when I shut it, it'll close. Then you drill that hole out, put those in here, go to Home Depot and get this bolt. I think it was a M8 1.25 millimeter bolt. Once you get that in there, it seems to have a lot more pressure and you'll be able to handle the bumps and stay up. Other than that, for the most part, it's pretty simple because I had cheap cheater off of a buddy's, but once you get it on, it seems to work good. I haven't rode around in it yet, but I'll go ride around, throw that video up before I do this one, and make sure it works. But if that helps you, got any questions, leave a comment, see if I can help you with it. But for the most part, that's it. Looks good. I love my flip-up windshield. So that's just a recap how to put a Super ATV flip-up windshield on an L&W Cage. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Until then, we out. See y'all in this video's out this week. I'll see y'all this weekend, which is Labor Day weekend. I'll do a video. We're riding the coal mop for the second time. But anyways, we out. Appreciate it.